So here we have the Nissan Juke on a 64 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we've got plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. On the right-hand side, we have the speedometer. In the middle, we have the main trip computer for this car, which includes the total miles of 42,627, as well as the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls. And on the right-hand side, both cruise control and speed limiter for the car. Over in the center is where you'll find the touchscreen. So obviously you can access your radio here, and as you can see, you've got DAB radio, FM and AM as well. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so via the CD player, auxiliary and USB inputs as well. And once you've paired your phone, you'll also be able to stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, as well as making and receiving phone calls. This car's got satellite navigation, nice clear color display. It's a very, very easy system to use. And you'll notice it says camera just there. If I pop the car into reverse, this vehicle's also got a 360 parking camera. So a reversing camera just there, and a bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked on the left-hand side. And it goes a couple of steps further than that. So you can get a front-facing camera and that bird's eye view, or a front-facing camera and the front passenger side wheel. So very easy to park with all of those cameras. Working our way down, we then have climate control for the car. So you can adjust the temperature, the fan speed, and the direction the air is being distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, the air conditioning's on at the minute, that's off, back on again. Or hit auto, the car will now maintain that temperature by taking control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. Any manual adjustment will override auto and allow you to put it back on your own settings here. This screen also doubles up as the driver mode screen. So you can see your options have now changed. We have normal, sport and eco. Whatever setting you put it in, you are affecting the engine, the steering and the climate control for the car. We have a 12-volt charging socket underneath that, the auxiliary and USB inputs I mentioned a moment ago, a 6-speed manual gearbox just there, and then underneath the central armrest for the car, both driver and passenger heated seats with 2 different heat settings each. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.